So, is there anyone out there that's still thinking of buying a gas car? I mean, it's your personal decision and you have all the rights in the world to get yourself a gas car, right? But why? I don't really understand the reason of why someone will buy a gas car when electric vehicles have been shown to be faster, cheaper in fuel costs, climate friendly, you could say, and cheaper in maintenance as well. And if we're talking specifically about Tesla vehicles, let's not forget the amazing over-the-air updates that just makes life so much easier, right? Imagine having to go to the dealership to get an update. That would be a pain. And of course, if we're still focusing on the Tesla vehicles, you get to enjoy the autopilot features that is quickly developing to full autonomy. But let me stop talking for a bit and show you some articles to go a little more into details with this information. Check this out. So, a study from 2018 from the University of Michigan explained that electric vehicles, you're only going to spend about half of the money throughout the year compared to gas cars, right? So in a gas car, you'll spend about 1,117 in gas. Compare that to an electric EV, 485 per year. And with the new battery technology coming out this year, Tesla battery technology, and battery keeps improving, right? So this number is going to keep decreasing year over year, I believe. It's very interesting. Now let me show you this as well. Now this article is titled Tesla electric cars require far less maintenance than gas powered vehicles. And they're going to describe a couple things. They're going to basically be describing what type of maintenance you get to save on. And we all know the first one, oil changes. Tesla doesn't have a traditional engine as we know them. So you're going to save a lot of money on oil changes. And I have a gas car. I don't have an electric car yet. But yes, I got to get my oil change at least every 3 months, right? Depends how many miles you drive as well, but every 2.5 months, 3 months, I gotta go get my oil change. It's easily $40 out of my pocket. So you get to save on that. Tesla has no engine oil, so their owners do not ever have to think about changing it. That's very good. Alright, let's look at some other things. Assorted fluids. Traditional cars have plenty of other fluids besides engine oil to keep an eye on, and so does Tesla. But it says here, Tesla simple transmission requires infrequently a filter change, and door hinges still need to be lubricated. But on balance, the electric drivetrain is almost fluid free. Alright, so we have two now. We have the oil changes you're going to be saving on, assorted fluids you're going to be saving on. Let's look at another one here. Fuel additive. These components added to gas tanks to clear engine parts are controversial, but some owners swear by them. Teslas require only electricity, however, so that's one less thing for an owner to worry about. Alright, we got 3 benefits so far. Let's look at what else they have here. Engine computer updates. With Tesla, most software tweaks are handled via over-the-air upgrades, which I talked about at the beginning of this video. It's very easy. No need to go to the dealership, right? And you have to pay them to do this. Infotainment updates. I believe this goes with the one we just described. Semi-self-driving upgrades, right? Because Tesla have the autopilot feature. And just over the update, one day you wake up, your car is better at driving by itself. It could even be more safer. Tesla cars are already the safest car in the world, from my understanding. So making the safest car in the world even safer is incredible. You got some Easter eggs, and you got some other stuff. Performance upgrade. Tesla has been known to make their cars faster, via an update. That's crazy. A software update makes the car faster. That is amazing. And I think the biggest, I would say, disadvantage or things that people always think about is the battery replacement, right? They're like, man, a new Tesla battery is gonna cost me between $5,000 to $7,000. It's a lot of money. So even though I'm saving, I'm gonna have to eventually spend all of that money on the battery replacement. Well, they require you to replace your battery when the battery gets degraded to about 80% of capacity, from my understanding. So you don't technically have to change it by then. You could wait maybe another 2 years, wait for it to be 2 or 3 years, wait for it to be 70% and then change it, or even 65 if you want. But at the end of the day, $5,000, $7,000, and you're gonna have a car that's gonna be working fine without any issues for easily 10 more years. That's it's pretty good in my opinion, and you're saving all that money anyways. So are you really spending the money? I don't know. It depends how you see it. And you have the basics, tires. I mean, if you get the premium tires, I guess they go for $1,000, but I pay $500 for my 4 tires and they work fine. You don't have to pay that much. Brakes. Now this is a good one because regarding brakes, in a gas car you have to replace them every 50,000 miles. Normally, depending how you drive, your driving behavior. But because Tesla has regenerative braking, right, you only get to replace them every 100,000 miles. So you're saving on that as well. That's pretty good. And it goes into more details. Now I wanted to show you something else. It was very difficult for me to find information on Tesla, or find an article that will break down the cost savings for an electric vehicle compared to a gas vehicle. And the reason it was difficult is because they kept picking these electric cars that people don't want, right? That people don't normally want. When people want, they want a Tesla. It's a premium car. It's good. They love it. But they compare it to this other car. So I finally found one, and it was called The Economics of Owning a Tesla Car. And I don't really like the way she picked a model that's not really in development right now, right? She said the initial cost of purchasing a Tesla Model S 85D is steep, $85,000 without any options or upgrades. Now, if you look up here, it says it was updated in February 27, 2020. I'm gonna show you this real quick. I typed in on Google, is the Model S 85, what is the Model S price, right? The Model S 85D. And it says here very clearly, the Tesla Model S 85D is the mid-range all-wheel drive model with 85 kilowatts of battery. It was produced in November 2014 to February 2016. So this car is not even being made anymore. And this was updated February 27, 2020. So it would have been nice if she updated, I say she because her name is Vanessa Page. She would have updated the article to maybe reflect the current price of a Tesla Model S with an even better battery. But anyways, I digress. The article talks about little savings you could have with Tesla. But again, like I said before, it's very difficult to find an article that describes the cost saving of a Tesla compared to a gas car. Because of this, they kind of manipulate it. They use cars that are not even made in production anymore. Or you know what, maybe it's possible she wrote this in 2016, 2015, and then she updated it this year. That's possible too, and she didn't feel like updating this part. But let's see how much is a Tesla Model S. Let's check it out here. Let's click here. This is the Tesla website. Let's click Tesla Model S right here. All right, so we got a Tesla Model S here. It says it goes from 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. It's beautiful. Let's do an order now. Let's just see what the price is for Model S. All right, it says here potential savings. This is what the price will be, but let's just do purchase price, and it'll be $74,990. Let's just say $75,000, and you're getting a car that 402 miles of estimated range, right? And the batteries on these cars are way bigger than 85 kilowatts an hour. And I'm gonna show you that here. Tesla Model S long range, right? We got the long range right here. Model S long range. Battery 85 kilowatts an hour, usable battery. So it's really 100, but usable is 85. It's 95. 95 kilowatts an hour. It's usable, it's really 100. So it's a way better car, way faster car, right? Because we saw here it was 5.2 seconds. This one is 3.7 seconds. Usable battery, 95 kilowatts. And the price is 10,000 less. So it would have been nice if she reflected those changes here. The cost saving would have been way better. But anyway, continuing a little bit more. So those are the benefits of getting a Tesla or an electric vehicle, specifically Tesla, because the other electric vehicles just didn't compare to a Tesla, in my opinion. There's no comparison. Now, if you go, of course, not everybody has this type of money, $75,000, man, that's a lot. But let's go to the Model 3, which is the most affordable one. And even though it's affordable, doesn't mean it's cheap. It's a premium car and it's high quality. So we got here 3.2 seconds, 0 to 60, if you get the all-wheel drive. But let's do an order now here on the Model 3. Let's check out some prices. Look at this. Okay, this was potential savings. We're going to change it to purchase price. Right. 37,990. 37,990. Let's just say 38,000. 5.3 seconds, 0 to 60. It's beautiful. 250 miles. It's great. Right? Most gas car will give you maybe 300 miles, 320 around. So this is not bad. And not only that, you're saving on electric costs, so it's good. Let's check out what an Audi A4 costs now. Look at this. Audi A4 starting at 37,400. So it's about the same price. You're getting a basic Audi A4, 188 horsepower, 236 of torque. Okay. How fast is this car from 0 to 60 with this specs? Well, check this out. Audi A4 0 to 60. It says here the 40TF SI that has 188 horsepower, 263 of torque, gives you 0 to 60 to 7.1 seconds. 7.1 seconds compared to this Tesla 5.3. So basically, to wrap all of this up, electric vehicles, specifically Tesla, you're gonna save so much money. I mean, it's incredible how much money you could save. And not only that, not only saving the money, but also having a faster car that is cheaper, right? In my opinion, if you include this potential savings, it's gonna be way cheaper, right? We haven't included it, but it's gonna be way cheaper. And it's a car that will be good for years to come. And battery technology is getting better. Tesla is having their battery day in September, I believe, right? Yeah, September. And they're gonna show some new battery technology, and it's gonna be great. So battery technology is getting better, and most definitely, if you want to buy a car, maybe not this year, maybe within 2 years, 3 years, definitely think about getting a Tesla. I think it's totally worth it. And I think most of the reasons people don't get a Tesla now, or at least why I don't get one now, is because obviously I don't have the money, but mostly because I bought a car in 2016. I got a 2016 Honda Accord, and I don't feel like I need a new car right now. I just don't need a new car right now at the moment. But definitely in 3 years, 2-3 years, I'm definitely gonna need a new car. I might sell the one that I have and put all that money into a Tesla. And let's not forget that Tesla has an insurance company, you could say now, because Teslas are the safest car in the world. So insurance shouldn't be as high as some other companies put them to be, right? They should be way cheaper. So you're gonna be saving on insurance, you could say, as well. All right, thank you so much for listening to this video, this podcast, you could say. I hope maybe I convince you to rethink about the type of vehicle you want, a gas car or an electric car. Think about the potential savings, the benefits. You're investing on the future, because autopilot keeps getting better and better every year. And you'll have something you're going to enjoy for many years to come, in my opinion. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. And give me a comment if you think if you disagree and you think maybe we should still get gas cars. Let me know why. Let me know. Maybe it's a personal reason. Maybe you just like gas car. You like the sound. You like the smell of the gas. I don't know. All right. Stay safe, everybody out there, and see you later.